Right, Ollie Wally. Let's see what we can do here. So we're working on, let's see if we can try and get a better brightness. There we go. Low levels, okay? So we're just layering a bit of fun stuff with the new feeling of the collar. Because the whole point is, I've had lots of people make negative comments about, well, the dog would come anyway for the ball. You know, he would come for the ball, or if you had a treat, he would come. That's not what it's about. It's about teaching him this new language, or this tapping sensation means the same as these other things. The food and the ball. The difference is, the food and the ball wouldn't stop him from going for a dog or whatever, whatever the issue is, whereas the collar will. So here you're going to, you know, throw the ball and just do whatever you normally do. Good. You can get it off him whenever you like. That's that one. You're some boy. Right, you're going to see if she can get it this time. So we've been doing this conditioning quite a while now, and we're going to see. So I'm going to say the word tap. That's when I press the button. Tap. Nice. Yay. Right back to mum. Good, good. Whereas normally, you know, you'd maybe stay quite excited and fixated on her. Just that very little tap, and just boom, right back over to you. Look at this happy wagging tail. So if mum normally shouted on him here to give the ball, if she had the ball and you shouted on him to come away from her, would he normally listen to that, or would he not?
No, he would just...
Oh, he wouldn't? He wouldn't, okay. So, but even if he did, the collar is there to just add another layer of communication to things he, initially to things he already knows. So then when he understands, or he has an understanding of what the collar is, then we can use it in your real challenging areas. But even this right now, as you're saying then, is if she had the ball and he really wants it off her, and you shouted on him, he maybe wouldn't listen.
No.
So already the collar's in kind of a distraction mode, but doesn't have any negative. He just goes, okay, it's getting his attention.
Yeah.
Totally getting his attention. So see if she can get it again. Good. And I'm going to tap here. Okay, tap. Nice.
Good.
So when I'm saying tap, that's when I'm pressing the button, obviously. I'm not teaching the word tap as recall. You could, it doesn't really make a difference what word you use, but that's what's happening. Good job. Having a great time. Oh yes. Ollie, you are doing awesome. Very good, pal, very good. So it's really important that we have him understand what the collar is before we take him into greater challenges. Yeah, you just go, yeah. This is really for you to observe afterwards. Okay, I'm going to say the word tap when I press it. Tap. Yes.
Oh,
yes. Yes. And every time the level is getting lower. We're below a 10, you know. Do you remember what the first level you felt was? When we taught it with you? I think it was like up at 18.
Yeah, maybe.
18, 20. That's usually kind of for a human.
Yeah.
Around about that level. So it's very, very gentle. Now what we're doing here is the same as what we do then outside on the walk. We start to allow, say, the off leash, and we would tap, always tap first to find his level.
Yeah.
And then we fling in a vocal when we see the reaction. You know, when we get a reaction that we want. So we know that he's understanding the collar.
Yeah.
And you would actually do that as many times as possible on a walk. You know, so you're adding this new language. So lots and lots of times. Ollie, super proud of you, pal. Yes. Doing very well. So let's go and do it outside now. I think that would be good. We'll do it with dogs and with a bit more of the distraction. He's doing really, really well. Let's do it all.
Boy.